Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome to the channel. I'm Derek, and we're going to play some Magic. Today, we're going to play some Limited. I haven't drafted in a few days, and I'm starting to get the itch, and I noticed that we've got Premier Draft Merges at Karlov Manor, so we're going to do a Murders Draft, because I freaking really enjoyed this set, and haven't been able to draft it in a while, so let's hop in and see what happens. Okay, let's open something good. Krenko, fine. Smuggler's Copter. That's a fantastic one to open. I actually had forgotten this was on that bonus sheet. We're going to take the Copter. Copter's great. It's colorless. It's going to make your deck no matter what you end up in. If I think this was the Boros set, right? It was really heavy Boros early on, and then we were able to find the Simic piles with the collecting of evidence that turned out to be really, really good as well. We've got Burning Masks. I think this was okay. The Night Drinker was fine. Actually, not a fantastic opening pack here, so thankfully we got the Copter. Okay. Consultant, really good in the white-red decks. Tracker, okay. Case of the Shattered Pact. To get a land. Outfitter, not great. Auditor, what did this do? Look at the top 6 cards of your library, real enchantment from among them, put it into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast case spells. You know what? I think I'm just going to take Dramatic Accusation here. It's a removal spell of sorts, and the rest of that pack is just kind of whatever. Okay. Case of the Filch Falcon, I liked a lot, especially in the Izzet deck. Hotshot Investigators, also really good though. Yeah. We can bounce something, and if we control the thing we bounce, we investigate. Although, the Eavesdropper, really, really good. So it kind of depends on what direction we want to go. Haven't seen any good red cards yet. It is only pick 3 though, so I'm kind of leaning towards the Investigators or the Eavesdropper. So I'm just gonna take the Eavesdropper. It's always good if you're playing green, and it draws you a card, and it's a little cheaper than the Investigator. Out Cold. Can be countered. Tap up to 2 target creatures and put a stun counter on each of them. Investigate. That's really good. The Forensic Researcher was also quite good. At common, we've got the Undercover Crocodile. I can't pronounce the names of these cards. I think either of these picks is fine here. Case with the Gorgon's Kiss, I wanted to be good so bad, but it was just so trash. I'm going to take the interactive spell here. Can get blockers out of the way. Some rough packs here. Hustle. Not great. I mean, the Gravestone can be decent in a slow deck. Thinking Cap, if you are detectives, can be okay. Felonious Rage. I guess I'm going to take the Rage just in case we end up in blue-red. It's an okay combat trick. Okay. Investigators. Rubble Belt was fine. What did this do? Yeah, not great. Curious Inquiry always a fun card, but I don't think the stats ended up being too great in this format. Awesome if you can stick it on a flyer. So let's just take the investigators here. Jaded Analyst is good if you can draw plenty of cards. I say good, it's fine if you can draw cards. This is good if you're going wide. This creates a clue, this creates a clue, Smuggler's Copter. I'm just going to take the Analyst as a 2-drop. We do already have plenty of ways to be drawing extra cards. Crocodile versus another Investigators. They're both 6-drops. When this deals combat damage, you investigate. Don't remember which one of these was a better. I'm just going to take the Investigators, I think. Goblin. Confiscation. Not very good unless you've got critical mass of artifacts. Bitugazi, I don't remember being very good, so let's just put that in the sideboard just in case we absolutely need it. That's right, this wanted you to be 5 colors. Flying, Double Strike, and Vigilance until the end of turn. Once you've solved it. Okay, well, I think that's probably too many. Okay, we can take that. Ransacked Lab. Instant and sorceries. Gadgeteer. Cast an artifact, investigate. Activated abilities, 1 less. Hard-hitting question. Good removal spell. 1 mana bite. Versus another out cold. I think I'd rather have the cheaper card here. Bubble Smuggler's totally fine if you have to play it in your deck. Black did not seem open. I did not see very many black cards at all, let alone good ones. So I'm just going to take the hard-hitting question here. Enzrag, the Quake Mole. Becomes blocked. Tap. Must be blocked. Yeah. Rubble Bell. Rope, not so great. 10th Street Gossip. It's totally good. Don't really have any way to splash as of yet. I don't remember how much splashing there was. I'm just gonna take the Maverick. Enforcer was insane in Boros. We've got the Granite Witness, which I'm totally willing to play, even without white. Hellion. Exit Specialist can't be blocked. Oh yeah, that's right. Flip it up and bounce something. They both cost 2 mana to flip. I'm just gonna take the Exit Specialist. I remember this being pretty good. Tipster? Okay. Scene of the crime. Okay. They went this way for some fixing. That's right. Okay. So there is a little bit of fixing. Let's see. Do I take another interactive spell or do I just take a tipster? Only got the 1 face down spell as of right now, so I'm just going to take another out cold because I know it's a good card. Unauthorized exit. bounce Surveil 1. I'll just take the tipster. Chances are we will find some other face down cards to play. Okay. Yeah, Panther's fine. Can get any basic. Meddling Youths. Maybe we'll play the Fanatical Strength as a combat trick. Just see where we end up. Well, there's plenty of hotshot investigators to go around, but I don't want too many 6-mana cards. Nobody must be in Boros right now because on the job, pick 8. Man. Yeah, Bubble Smuggler's fine. Pick your poison, I would take if we were playing best of 3. Got some good 2-drops. I mean, Jaded Analyst is fine. Take the 10 Street. We may end up being able to splash it. I mean, 4/4 Vigilance is good. Okay, yes. Crocodile, I'm very happy to take here. Need some 3-drops. They went this way. Unauthorized exit. I don't remember how good that actually was. So we've got Counterspell. Nervous Gardener. Yeah, that's good. I'd like to be able to get that one, but I think I have to take another Exit Specialist here. Well, there's another one. Oh, here we go. How many detectives do we have? 10? Yeah. Projector Inspector is fantastic for a common. Also, notably, turns on the Analyst if we want to be attacking with that. Creeper can be quite good as well. Yeah, let's take the Inspector. And I'm going to move the Crocodile over here because we're almost always going to be casting that as a face down card. I think I'm just going to take a Deduce here because we do want to be drawing extra cards. Yeah, absolutely. Intrude the Mind's great. Reveal the top 5. Separate 2 piles. Opponent chooses 1. Put it in your hand. Create a 0/0 Thopter with flying. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each card put into your graveyard. Okay, so they make your creature bigger when they give you less cards and vice versa. Ambusher. When it turns face up, target creature blocks this turn if able. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. No, it seems trash. You know, before I clicked to join this draft, I thought I would remember the format a little bit better than I have, but I guess it has been a little while. It's been a little while since I've drafted this set. Lost in the Maze. Yes. That is a great way to get some stuff tapped down so you can attack for lethal. Also can give our own things hexproof if absolutely necessary. Well, we've got plenty of cards here. I don't know how high the power level is of most of these. Probably not going to play the 10th Street Gossip, I think. Probably not playing They Went This Way. Yeah. I think I'll just take the gems here. Pick 8 Mythic. Yeah. I've got enough 2-drops that maybe, but I don't know if we need it. I still need to cut one card here. Creeper. Have to see. Okay, so definitely nobody in Boros. Which is kind of wild. Okay. I think this deck is fine. Just, you know, some solid stuff, not anything crazy broken. I'm gonna keep the Panther in. It's a way to hit a land drop if you absolutely need one. Okay, let's just see what we're working with here. Creature count is 17. So we can cut a 6-drop. I do think I want one of each of these, so let's just cut one of the Investigators. Interaction, we've got Question, Accusation, Out Cold, Lost in the Maze. Okay, I think I'm gonna cut one of these two. This is 6, this is 5. Yeah, so let's cut the Creeper here, and we'll run it like that. Let's see what happens. See if we can get a trophy, or at the very least get, I don't know, what, 4, 5 wins here? Analyst. I mean, it's not great. We are all in the play, though, so I think I'm just going to take it and hope to draw a way to make some clues here. At the very least, we've got some good blockers. Okay, that's great draw. Inspector is exactly what we wanted to see. Swamp Mountain. Yeah, okay, well, let's just cast the Inspector and get in for 3. I'm gonna just discard one of the Exit Specialist, because we can cast the other Analyst face up, although yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, it has Vigilance as well. We don't want them to be able to solve the case right away. So no blocks for sure. Opponent has frickin' Tron mana on turn 3. Okay. You go. Yeah, Rubble Belt's a detective. Play you. Looking for a land. Hedge Whisperer. Just gonna drop. And then we'll play the Exit Specialist face down. So Grixis. If you're playing the case, I'm gonna assume that it's one of your main colors. Okay, so this is something that's probably gonna give them value later on. Oh yeah, this spell also can't be countered. What is it? It's Ward 2? Let's just bounce it. Yes, I'm sure. Ah, the Technician. Okay. Draw a card. Down to 5. And we do have Out Cold in hand, so this game looking pretty good. Yeah, even if they cast 2 creatures, we'll have lethal here. If they cast a creature, kill something, they're still... Well, depends on what they kill. Because we can't attack with the Analyst. Without a Detective coming into play. Huh? Okay. Opponent gives up. We'll take it. We do have the Panther to get another land. We're on the play. Where's my Smuggler's Copter, man? I'm gonna try it. That may be wrong. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and cycle here to get a an island. Okay. Sanitation, Automaton. I guess for now we can just play the Hedge Whisperer and the Analyst. And this costs 4. Okay. That is a lot. That's a lot of Sanitation Automatons. So, that's 5. I'd like another land before I do any activating of the Hedge Whisperer, so let's just play the Crocofeller. face down. Sanitation Automaton is a fine card to put in your deck when you need playables, but 3 seems way too many in a Boros deck. For a second I thought they were playing another one. Okay. So they would need to triple block. I mean, we can turn the Crocodile face up. So let's just attack here and see what they do. If they don't block, I think either way I'm gonna activate it and turn it face up. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. We take out all of them. That is a fine exchange. They had a Museum Night Watch, which is not bad at all. Okay, so they do have good cards in their deck. So let's just go ahead and activate here. Attack for 5. Would like to find a spot to cast Intrude on the Mind. Maybe we pass the turn and hold it up next turn. Lost in the Maze is great for getting those last few points of damage. Okay, there you go. These are the cards you want to be playing early, and not 3 Automaton. Okay. Untap it? No. Oh, okay. Attack for 5. Yep. I think we'll just cast Intrude. I'm gonna assume that they'll probably attack all out. I think that triggers their consultants, right? 3 or more? Yeah. So these will be attacking as 3/3s. Depending on what they... Okay. You have On the Job? Let's go ahead and cast here. So we'll do Eavesdropper and a land, and then we've got these 3. We'll see what they give me. Okay. So On the Job is +2/+1, right? That's only 10. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8. If I don't block at all, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not enough. Okay, they saw it. I'll take that one too. Thank you very much. Almost certainly was on the job there, and I didn't really do the math. I think this was a no blocks. Yeah. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. So if they cast it, we can swing back for lethal. Okay. Okay. 2-0. Analyst into exit specialist or accusation. We've got crocodile. This is a keep. Another red deck. Another Boros deck. I'll take that block all day, sir. Do the specialist first, because we can turn face up and also cast Deduce. Let's just bounce it, I think. Then we can see what it is. Yep, Dog Walker. That is signpost common for this deck. Absolutely insane. Turn face up, create 2 more creatures. This card and On the Job are just wild together. So another Boros deck, but this one looks much stronger than the last one. Typically in the Simic colors, you're gonna want to do the collect evidence thing. This is kind of just like Simic decent cards, not quite Simic good cards. Just recast it. Well, they're not likely to block, so we'll play Smuggler's Copter and then the Crocodile face down. Dramatic Accusation does not stop the turning face up trigger. I think Dog, I didn't pay attention. I think it has Vigilance as well. I just noticed their name is Cracker Cheese. I really like that so many people just made their screen name something incredibly random. Maybe it's not random to them. Maybe they're just really, really into cheese and crackers. Okay. Hopefully that is not another Dog Walker. Okay. So So now we can safely attack here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and turn face up. Deal 5, make a clue. You got it. Oh, I forgot they came in tapped. Okay. And he does have vigilance. Not legendary, so please don't be another dog walker into on the job. But we can shuffle something in. Okay. Face down for days. Can't be blocked creatures power 3 or greater. That's right. So okay. I don't think I have anything that can... I'll cast the Deuce anyway. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oof. I don't think we're gonna make it to the... Maybe 6-drop into 6-drop can get us there, but if they have on the job, I think we're just done for here. Decent tempo play here. Yeah, so all out attack. At least we can still kill that one, and this one, I have no idea what these two things are. So I'm not blocking them. And if we did, then we did. Okay. Gadget Technician. No on the job. Okay. So we'll bounce the flyer. I forgot all about Felonious Rage, even though I put one in my sideboard, I believe. I'm gonna block the one that I can see. Another Felonious Rage. Another Gadget Technician. Dang. We're just dying slowly here. Yeah, you got us. Good game, opponent. Alright, game 3. 2-1. Smuggler's Copter on 2. So we will keep. What makes Smuggler's Copter so good is that even if your draw isn't as great as you would like, as long as it sticks around, you just get to churn through your cards. We've got Loxodon on 4, Intrude on 5, and then Hot Shot on 6. I mean, this is a curve. This is quite a curve. Okay, now we'll play the Analyst since we can attack with the Copter. Take action, please. Yeah, Tipster can go. We just want more lands. This was one of my favorite commons of the entire set. Such a fun card. Oh no, opponent's missing lands here, so this might be a short game. We'll crew here. We can't attack with it anyway. Yep. I mean, I've got plans for a couple turns in advance here, so we'll just drop the Hedge Whisper. End of turn, intrude. Feels so good. And Investigators is a detective, so the turn we play it, we can attack with the Analyst. Okay, Binding probably is going to hit the Copter. Okay. You got it. You got it. One, two, three, four, five, six. I mean, they haven't played anything that's that great, and we're just gonna tempo them out here, I think. So let's just drop the Accusation, because I want to make sure that I can hit my land drop next turn to get the Investigators down. Did you hit some more lands? Wallaby Gangsta. Just keep attacking with the 1/3, I guess. Ambusher in one land, and then 3 cards. See what they do. If they only give us the 2, then their V2 Inspector is not long for the world. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Sorry, opponent. That's rough, man. It's hard to win a game like that. Magus of the Arena. Somebody's been achievement hunting. And this is a mulligan. This is a keep. Do we keep Whisperer or Tipster? I guess I'll keep the Tipster here. Would love to draw green so we can play the Tipster on... Ask and ye shall friggin' receive, sir. So now Bubble Smuggler comes down on 3. And we will grow the Tipster. Or... Ooh, yeah, let's play the Specialist here. I would assume that the Phantom will get in the air. What do you have? I want to block, but I'm not gonna. The deck is quite mid, but this is a pretty decent draw here for it. We can get a little bit of tempo here. Private Eye does not trigger the Phantom. But it does make it bigger. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit of a blowout if they attack. They do not. Okay, well, we're kind of priced into doing it anyway. Does this cost 6? Yeah, let's just do it now. Nervous Gardener. Notably not a detective. Okay, so buried in the garden. Take out the smuggler. Now you cannot play your private eye. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Down to 11, and Tipster grows yet again. Opponent thinks they are still beat down, and they may indeed be. Don't know what. Maybe I should have played the Projector Inspector first. So let's see. If I bounce and play the Inspector. Okay. Let's turn this face up first and see what they have. Okay, if they have nothing, I'm gonna go ahead and do it so I can attack with the Analyst. That's 9 damage. Okay, good. Very good hit there. In for 9. Okay. Exit Specialist is currently unblockable. Okay, well, not anymore. Can't afford to attack here, most likely. And we're gonna need to hit a way to draw a card if we want to attack for lethal. And that's a detective, so that does it. I mean, they're definitely hitting, or rather, they're holding priority. What can they have? Did they have anything last turn? They didn't, right? Okay, I'm gonna Leroy. As Jim Davis would say. Yes! They tried to bluff me. I think they were just holding full control there. I don't know that they actually had a spell. Which is exactly what you want to do in that type of a situation. Even if you don't have anything, you want to make the opponent think that you do. I had to really kind of agonize over whether or not I wanted to try to attack for lethal. Okay. I think I'm going to keep this since we have the Maverick. Look for a turn 2 play so we can play the Smuggler on 3. Maverick down. That's exact. Shoot. Yes. Yes, please. I'll take both of those. I will take them both. Thank you very much. Maverick. Totally happy to have you kill it. It'll get me some value later on. Attack for 1. And play the Copter. Playing against Boros, who has no play until turn 3? What are you doing here? Is it Big Boros? Yeah, it's fine. 3 in the air. Edge Whisperer can go. And we'll play the Smuggler face down. This card is just devastating. If you can get an opponent to a life total that is low enough, I don't know how many times I've won and lost specifically because of that card back when this was the new format on the block. Harry Dronesmith, good card. Especially in the sack artifacts deck. Just attack with the Copter in the air. I need to drop one of these 3 cards. I think it's just the Panther. Let's play the Crocodile face down. We're likely to hit another land because of the Copter. Otherwise, I may have kept the Panther. Attack for 1. Okay. Yeah, we'll take 3. What are you? No blocks. So far, we're pretty ahead on damage, so... Benderschweiss, what you got, sir? Or ma'am? Okay. You got a 2/2. Okay. So it seems pretty obvious they have some kind of a combat trick here, I think. So let's just attack for 3 in the air. Yeah, I don't want to risk either of these. What do I discard here? Okay, what am I doing this turn? If they don't cast anything, I would kind of like to hard-hitting question and projector inspector. We need 6 to play this. I'm just gonna drop the inspectors. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop the inspectors. So let's do this. And we will hard-hitting question with the inspector. Actually, I may keep that because it triggers. Yeah, let's drop the land. And try to kill the dronesmith? That way if they've got something. Oh, it's a shock. Okay, that's worst case scenario. Yeah, okay. Now, obviously in hindsight, I wish that I had targeted Smuggler's Copter instead, but I think we're still okay here. Also, that was really bad because now the analyst sucks. Block here. Don't know what this is. Okay, inside source is good. Yeah, I played that last turn about as badly as I could have. Let's see if we can make them flinch. Oh, double jaded analyst. If they don't block, then I'll just cast out cold. If they do block, I'll flip the crocodile, or sorry, the crocodile face up. Are you trying to trick me here? Yep, let's just flip. Although now I've left myself dead to on the job, didn't I? Boy, I've been playing pretty good this draft, and up until this game, played pretty recklessly. If we draw land, we win? Yep, that's it. So we cast the analyst. Crew here. And out cold. GG's. You know, that's not going to get you out of this unless you have a card that costs 0 mana. No need. All right. Well, we've got turn 1 Whisperer into turn 2 Tipster into turn 3 Exit Specialist, regardless if we draw blue. But we also have a double blue card here. Gosh. This would be a really bad keep, huh? Yeah, let's mulligan. Similar. But at least this time we have both of our colors. Honestly, I think I'll just drop the accusation here. It's not the best removal spell. See if we can kind of get a little tempo game. Would love to draw something that I can play face down. Okay, both players got turn 1 plays. to the yard. Okay, they got the repeat offender, so little Golgari action here. Tipster. Turn 3 projector. Projector Inspector can be decent in these colors, but man, if you've got plenty of detectives, especially if you're playing like the Is It colors, absolute house. Yeah. Just cast the Inspector. Is that better than a land? Probably not. Can't cast it. And if I drop a land, I'm even further away from casting it. So yeah, we'll just drop it. Oh yeah, also, that puts 6 evidence in my graveyard. Now we can activate the Hedge Whisperer. Okay, face down. You got it. And I think I'll happily trade if they want to triple block here. Give it to them. I don't think I want to attack with the Inspector. We have plenty of detectives in the deck. Jump with the Maverick. Oh, multiple repeat offenders. This card can be good, but you have to suspect it first so that it can't block, and then you have to keep pumping mana into it. Okay. What is the text on this again? To solve, you control creatures with power 8 or greater, and then whenever you attack, put a +1. Gains trample as well. Okay, I was gonna say, I'll probably block there, because I don't know what you got. I think I'm just gonna get in here because then we can get a clue and draw a card as well. Okay, opponent is happy to chump block every turn it would appear. I hate to kind of use the card that way, but I need some action. Like we need some stuff. No kidding. I don't remember that card being particularly good. Okay, that's a good draw, but I can't cast it now. So let's wait another turn, then we can bounce the Coroner. They have not attempted to turn this up, so it must not be that good. Down to 1 card in hand, so I feel pretty good about this game. If they want to suspect their offender, that is totally fine, because we don't want them blocking anyway. Hopefully the face down card isn't something to be too afraid of. The case is turned on. bet you it's like a crocodile. So I'm not gonna block. If they want to turn it face up. Yes. Please. We will be attacking for 9 if they don't play another creature. Oh yeah, and it's a detective as well, so we get to draw a card. Yes. No, 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 no. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm just gonna get in here. You can't block. You suspected it, sir. Did you forget what suspect means? Still doesn't work that way. So they do. If they replay this, what do we got? They have 2 blockers. Block here, take 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're down to 11. Would love an interactive spell. Uh-huh. Would have rather had that. Actually, so this triggers the Inspector. We discard the Maverick. And we can put the counter... here. So they'll trade with one, bounce the other, and take 3. And if... well, let's think about this. If they block the Inspector, block here, take 5, they'll be at 2. And then say they play another blocker next turn. Then we would get in for only 1 from the Tunnel Tipster. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna attack like this. Okay, that's great. So they didn't trade. Yep. Okay. There's not a double power thing, is there? Yeah. Oh, it was the Brute. Okay. Yep. Good game. That was good play too. I think this is okay to keep. Hopefully the Maverick can surveil us to something else good. Tipster on 2, Ambusher on 3. Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep it. Boy, even when they have removal spells, they don't like killing a Maverick, huh? So should I... No, I'm just gonna cast Tipster. It's too much high upside. If they kill it, so be it. We still get to play Ambusher. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's a good card. Cost 5. We can force them to block with the detective. And I think if they attack, I'm supposed to double? No, maybe not. Not with open mana. Just have to let it go. Okay, it looks like they didn't have anything. And we are not drawing well here. Happy to block the detective with Jaded Analyst, though. Maybe we can threaten the bounce. Okay, Bystander's fine. Consultant is tough. So what do we want to make them block with? The detective? It's only got 4 power. If they have on the job, I could also just wait and turn it face up when we block. It has 5 toughness, so say they have on the job. It's +2/+1, right? So we could block the detective and it would still survive. We can chump with the Maverick and we can trade with the analyst. So yeah, let's just hang back here. Hot Shot comes down next turn. All their cards are cheap, so bouncing something isn't that great. Okay, so probably not an all-out attack yet. Yep, I'm priced into turning this up now. It doesn't have to block this turn, obviously, sir. So what do we bounce? We can't bounce one of the face down cards, so basically it's either Seasoned Consultant or Reckless Detective. So I'm gonna bounce the Consultant. And attack with the Ambusher, I think. No blocks. Oh no. No! No! Flip up Dog Walker into On the Job just sucks. Also, just notice it's a silver opponent, so their deck's probably busted. Here they come. So I think the best we can do here, we'll point this here. This goes here, and this goes here. That way, at least the Dog Walker and the Reckless Detective both die, and then we're gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so be it. Okay. Hey. That's much better than I thought it was gonna be. In most formats, you don't have to really play around pump spells that aggressively, but on the job is just... it's so backbreaking. Yeah, I think I'll just put this here. Makes it a better blocker, and we can maybe bluff something. I don't know what I could have for 2 mana other than like a counter spell, but... what would they have? Yeah, I'm gonna block. Oh, it's the double striker. Okay. It dies anyway. Okay. Kill the Reckless Detective and just hope to avoid... oh man. Yeah. That's rough. Well, will that let us survive? We can bounce the token, double block the person of interest, and take... no, we're just gonna have to do this and this. And if they have it, they have it. Yeah. So that's 4, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, you got it. Wait. Let's see. How many is that? It's only 10. No board wipes in green-blue, though. Yeah, you got it. I'll let you attack in for lethal. I'm trying to be nice here, bud. Oh, okay. So you just wanted to get it in. You got it. Okay. 5 and 3. I'll take that. Yeah, so as far as draft decks go, not my finest work. It was mostly decent cards with a couple of good cards. Intrude, Out Cold. I would consider Loxodon Eavesdropper to be a good card. Smuggler's Copter's a great card, but then we also just had some poopers here. We've got 2 Jaded Analyst, the Bubble Smuggler. So yeah, nothing to write home about. Not my best drafting, but as far as the deck goes, I think I'm satisfied with the results. Well, thank you for watching, and hope to see you for the next one. Peace.